vlog, we'll be giving tips on how to develop will and moral courage.
But before you proceed on giving tips, Jane will define will and moral courage.
Let's get started!
Moral courage means doing the right thing, even at the risk of inconvenience, ridicule, punishment, loss of job, or security or social status, and etc. While will refers to that faculty of the mind which chooses at the moment of making decision the strongest desire from among the various desires present.
Tip number 1. Develop and practice self-discipline. Developing and practicing self-discipline will help to boost a person's will and moral courage by making an individual resist instant desires and satisfaction that can disrupt or destruct a person's will and moral courage for achieving a specific goal, such as executing a good rational and moral decision. By making an individual focus and stick to their action, thoughts, and behavior without any interruptions from human temptations. Tip number 2. Do mental and emotional strength training. Doing this tip can be an effective method to develop will and moral courage by strengthening the mental state to resist and declining unnecessary desires, to focus the attention in achieving moral goals in life. Also, strengthening the emotional state of a person can help to improve moral courage by making a person emotionally stable to fight for what is morally right and face the consequences of the action done for doing the right thing. Tip number 3. Get inspiration from people that exhibit great courage. Getting inspiration from people who exhibit great courage can influence our mind and heart to become courageous by manifesting discipline, moral courage, and willpower from the courageous thing that the people will get inspiration to overcome difficulties, hardships, improves moral life, advance in the spiritual or moral path, and become worthy of the imitation from the people we get our inspiration. 4th tip. Repeatedly do acts that exhibit moral courage and will. Doing acts that exhibit moral courage and will repeatedly, if a person does these things frequently, it can make the person to be accustomed to the things that exhibit moral courage and will, and lead for doing these things without any doubt the future or when opportunity allows it, because the mind and body got used in doing these acts that made it to be a normal habit for a person. So guys, this is the 5th and last tip. Avoid doing things that show a lack of moral courage and will. Doing this tip is a wise thing to do. In order to develop moral courage and will, it may lead to a person to become afraid of fighting for what is morally right and hinders its capability on focusing and achieving important things in life, because the person will slowly loses moral courage and will due to not practicing and training oneself in doing these acts. That's why it is essential to avoid as much as possible things that show lack of will and moral courage.
Thank you for listening,
and I hope that those 5 tips will help you to improve your will and moral courage.
and don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe.
And turn on the notification bell below.
That's all. Thank